Hi, everybody. Happy holidays. Um, However you celebrate them. I celebrate Christmas, but mm, not all the trappings, not all the rituals. It's kind of a buffet of celebration for me. Sort of all about gifts and gift giving and receiving and I like some of the colors. I like the tree. I like the decoration. I like some of the music, the lights. I like lights in the dark, the early dark evenings. And yeah, I just sort of enjoy the little peripherals of Christmas. You may celebrate different holidays, and I wish you well for whichever versions you embrace. I like little things like Santa hats and candy and lights and ornaments, things like that. Color. I actually bought myself some marshmallow peeps, which I like, in the form of colorful trees. I like this, just sort of reduced to green, red, and yellow, bright, cheery colors, marshmallows in the shape of sugar coated trees. Welcome to Red Wing, Elspeth, and SCV, Dulcie, I think. So I've been thinking this week about prior to Christmas or prior to the holidays, this notion of gifts and gifting and giving gifts and gift receiving and thinking about how many things are gifts. Not just tarot, but lots of things. For instance, if you woke up this morning, that was a gift. And if you're in pain, why are you here? Why aren't you taking care of yourself? Or if you are here and this helps distract you from your pain, that's a gift. There's so many things that we can be grateful for. And I'm grateful this week. I had visitors from abroad, and I was gifted a couple of decks. I was gifted the Pagan Otherworlds, which many of you know. It's not new, but I have been curious about it for some time, and I'm thrilled to have it. I also was gifted the Ehrenberg Tarot, and you've probably seen that too. It's been out for a little while. I may walk through some of the cards later, but I had a very different plan for today in terms of gifts, because I think tarot in of itself is a gift. And each card in the deck, each card in the system represents a way of looking at life, which is a gift. So I thought what I might do today, besides talking about tarot and in particular individual decks, I thought we might walk through some of the cards. I was thinking, in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith, which cards might indicate gifts or gift giving or gift receiving. And if you want to chime in the chat and make your case for a particular card, please do. But as I got to thinking about it, and I thought, well, I'll just leaf through and pull the ones that are related or indicative of giving a gift of some sort. And then I realized that every single card has some of that aspect in a way. So we're going to do that. I put my deck in order. And starting with the Fool, we have the bright sun in the sky, beautiful day, which is always a gift. Beautiful new experience, that's a gift. The Magician, all the capabilities you have. You've got the gift of wands, cups, pentacles, and swords. You've got the gift of your abilities to manifest things. The High Priestess, you've got the gift to go within and appreciate the inspirations that come to mind when you meditate. Hello, Zoe. The Empress, you've got the gift of comforting and nurturing, whether it's extended to you or extended from you to others who appreciate that from you. Appreciate the gift that you've given them in terms of comforting and nurturing. The Emperor, you've got the gift of security, of a sense of command and control over what you're doing, what you can accomplish, having a certain sense of security, knowing what you're doing, what you want to do, what your plans are. Hello, Eric. We've got the Hierophant. Here's the gift of teaching and learning. You have the opportunity to share and spread your wisdom with others and glean wonderful insights from others that share them with you. The Lovers, maybe you have a partner in your life. That's a gift. Maybe you have family. Maybe you have a work partner, a collaborative partner in creative endeavors. The Chariot, maybe you've got a car, a bicycle, 2 legs to take you where you want to go. Places to go to, places to be. What a gift. Strength. Have you got inner strength? Is this something you can share with someone else? Someone needy, someone less fortunate, someone who needs to lean on you for your strength? Or maybe you have someone to lean on that you gain strength from. That's a gift. The Hermit. You have time to spend alone with your thoughts. Rare, precious time to be in solitude and contemplate things. That's a gift. Hi, Simon. Welcome back home. Simon was visiting here earlier this week. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, the gift of chance and fate. We don't know what will come every day, but it's a gift. We've got justice. We've got the ability to treat everyone with equity and fairness and to be treated fairly. When we are, that's a gift. When we're able to extend that to others, that's a gift. We have the Hanged Man. Time to sort of pause, suspend our situations and contemplate things, gain new perspectives. That sort of refreshment of the mind is a gift. Now, this is a card I'll probably be addressing more next week or the week after. Let's see, do we have one more week in December? I believe we do. So this will probably be in New Year's. We'll be talking more about the death card, the end of one year and into the other. And that's sort of recognition of the gift of time and passage and what we were gifted in many ways in 2024 and the gifts we have to look forward to and change as we move into 2025. Temperance, how we handle things, how we distribute things, how we mix and blend things in our lives. Maybe things don't always feel like a gift, but somehow, sometimes we can mold and shape them and turn them into gifts. The devil. We have temptation in our lives, and I don't suppose many people would consider temptation a gift, but it gives us the opportunity to challenge ourselves and consider what is the best way for all involved to move forward, how to resist temptation, overcome it, deal with it in a way that serves you better, thus making it a gift. The Tower. When we have situations that cause us to stumble and fall, we pick ourselves up again and move on. That ability to do that, that's a gift. The Star. We get guidance. We make wishes. We get its inspiration. All those inspirations as we look up and make wishes on stars, those are gifts. The Moon, mystery of the night. When we sleep, we're gifted with dreams. Dreams reveal things to us that we can receive as gifts and make the most of. The Sun. I don't know if it's sunny where you are today. It's bright and sunny today. And even if it's not sunny, there's this element of realization and illumination when things come into your life that you really acknowledge and feel like, wow, I hadn't thought of that before. Isn't that wonderful? That moment of light and illumination is a gift. Judgment. We're offered situations where we can reflect on where we've been and what we've been through. That's a gift, to be able to reflect on things that we've done and accomplished and achieved and where we've fallen and where we picked ourselves up again and moved forward. The World. So much out there to appreciate. We can dance through life and enjoy all its gifts. I know I'm harping on this gift thing, but I didn't realize until I actually started looking through the deck how each and every card in its way is a gift. And the whole system, tarot itself, is a gift, but individually, card by card, there's a way to look at each and every card and consider it a gift. We need to give thanks to Pixie, who made the art for these cards. Ace of Cups. When our hearts are filled with emotion overflowing, the heart is not a wonderful gift the joyous feelings we have to share with others. Hello, L. Phillips. The Two of Cups. Maybe you have someone close in your life to share your emotions with. That's a gift. Maybe you have a group of friends to go out and have a pre-holiday cocktail, have a little party. Your friends are gifts. Sometimes we don't appreciate our gifts. We're focused on what we don't have, what we want, what we need, without realizing we've been gifted and there will be more to come. Maybe they aren't always the things that we want the most and, foremost in our minds, but they'll come along. We need to sort of open ourselves up to gratitude and appreciation for the gifts that we're given. We also have occasional sadness in our lives, but there's probably as much joy as there is sadness, maybe more so as we manage to continue moving on. We have childhood memories. We have play. What would life be without play in it? Just work? We can receive joy through play. And the tarot deck can be something to study, or it can be something to play with. It can be a game. We can play with our own thoughts and conceptions about the cards and the images. Now, if this isn't a Christmas card, what is? All these possible gifts under the tree, on the tree, around the tree. Gifts we receive, gifts we give to others. It's a joyous time of abundance, whether it's in packages with ribbons and wrapping around the tree, whether it's a feast that you put on the table, you prepare, invite others over for dinner, have a dinner out with friends. I had the chance for a couple of those this week, and it was wonderful, a wonderful gift. Sometimes we get a little bit overwhelmed by our gifts and need to walk away. Sometimes you just need a little bit of alone time to reconsider things that you've been through, things that touch you emotionally, in good ways and in bad. We need that quiet time. We need that separateness, aloneness, to size things up and reflect on them. Sometimes we're gifted more than we can handle. We don't quite know what to do with all we're given. We either don't see it or don't appreciate it. We're gifted with so much, we take a lot of it for granted. Look at the rainbow overhead. That's a gift. Look at time spent with family. That's a gift. I always thought this was a funny card. Who would consider a fish in their cup a gift? Maybe more of a nuisance. But hey, if you're starving, that could be a meal. Might be fish soup. The earth is full of bountiful gifts. Are you going visiting during the holidays, taking gifts with you? Maybe presenting something to a friend, a family member, a stranger. Maybe you make a contribution to charity or a gift. Maybe you keep your cup covered. Keep your thoughts and feelings to yourself. Consider the gifts given to you. Maybe you hold on to them a little too dearly. Maybe you don't want to share gifts with others. Maybe you're more cautious about what you want to reveal emotionally to those around you. It's okay. The time will come when you're ready to do that. Sometimes we're in a rocky position. The waves are lapping at our feet, but we're still on dry land. We're not drowning. That's a gift. The wands. Opportunities come our way for growth. That's always a gift. We've got the whole, oops, just dropped a card. But I can reach it and pick it up and start again without too many aches and pains. That's a gift. I've got the whole world in my hands. We all do, whether we realize it or not. We just need to consider what's our next move. And we have options. Those are gifts. Sometimes we get to celebrate with friends. I already mentioned going dining or drinking with others. Sometimes we incorporate a little bit of a ritual. Sometimes we go dancing. We make things festive. We decorate. It's that gifting time of the year. Sometimes we struggle with others, but sometimes we play. We enjoy sports. We sit down at a board game, play with others. We enjoy competition, friendly competition. We enjoy what we're able to do when we work together. And we celebrate over the accomplishments, the achievements. Occasionally, we need to defend ourselves. When we need to defend our position, let's hope we have the gift of strength to be able to stand up for ourselves. Or if not for us, stand up for others. That could be a gift. Sometimes a lot of things are thrown our way, lots of things to deal with. They can be opportunities, challenges. All of these can turn into gifts. Sometimes we're a little bit fearful of dealing with all those challenges. We need to set boundaries sometimes, but we need to leave an opening for possibilities. Sometimes we feel like this a little bit after Christmas. Too many good things, too many gifts, too much to carry away. Maybe it's more than you need, more than you want, more than you can handle. Maybe hand some off to others, make a donation, share the wealth, spread the love around. Discovering something new that's growing and vital. Plant to plant. I see a lot of people this year are using Christmas trees that are live trees in little pots that they don't kill off, and after the holidays they can replant them, which I think is a wonderful thing. The earth gives you a gift and you just borrow it for a little while and then return it and nurture it. Maybe you give someone a plant, potted plant. That can be a great gift. Brings oxygen into the house and spiritual encouragement. Nurture that feminine aspect of nurture and support and care. Pause to consider all the possibilities that you have in your life, all the things you feel passionate about, all the things you have mastery over that you can move forward with. Now we're into the swords. Swords don't feel like a gift. Maybe you've been given a gift of cutlery for the holidays. Maybe you go into your kitchen and use that new cutlery and prepare a meal for friends, a feast, roast beast. Indecision. You've got two choices. Maybe both choices are good choices. You just need to decide which is the best one for you. Sometimes we go through heartache. We experience difficulties. And those challenges can move us forward. Once we've come to deal with them, they make us stronger people. What's that song? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Yeah, you may have a rainy day, but then there's that other song, The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow. Every once in a while, we need to rest and reflect. Get back our energy, the energy we've expended. Is that right? The right word? Be careful about how you interact with others. Be kind. Be supportive. Sometimes we need to gather our baggage and move on. Move to a new shore. Take our treasured gifts with us. Or if we can't take our gifts, take our family, take the things that we hold close and dear to us. Those are gifts. Some take things from others. You know, we have had packages in my building been stolen lately. People come in. Somehow they get into the building and into the lobby, and packages that are left there have been taken. It's not right. But just like the Who in Whoville, it's still about sharing or appreciating the joy in life despite things that may fall your way that are not so pleasant. You gain knowledge from those experiences too. And sometimes you feel trapped, but it's a trapping of our own making. Need to take off our blindfolds, unbind ourselves, learn lessons. Even if the lessons cause us to lose sleep, the more we think about them, sometimes we're too close to them. Sometimes they're too difficult to deal with mentally, emotionally. Put them down in a journal and come back to them later. Learn your lessons one by one and appreciate the gifts of being able to overcome hardship. Sometimes hardship is too much. too much. But there's always light in the morning. Things always look better the next day. Be prepared to confront challenges. Be prepared to think new thoughts, to share ideas with others. Dive into new concepts. Weigh things out with compassion. Once you've made a decision, be firm and clear on what that is and how to communicate that with others. Now, this is probably the most gifty suit of the deck, the earth element, the pentacles. Now, that is a gift-giving card. Material gifts. Think about what material gifts are. Does it always have to be something wrapped in a package? Is it some service you can offer? Is it some random gesture of kindness that's a gift to others? Sometimes we need to balance and weigh things out. Is one gift more meaningful than another? Maybe that gift of service I mentioned is more meaningful or more helpful than some little package tied up with a bow. Sometimes we're offered the gift of collaboration with others. We create new things by being able to work with our friends, our compatriots. We build things. Hi, Eric. Did I say hello before? Now, the Four of Pentacles. Are you holding on too tightly to your material gifts? Are you too selfish? Are you cherishing everything that's given to you, or are you holding it too close and not wanting to share with others? Maybe think about that. Think about the whole nature of giving a gift, what that's all about, what that means. And this winter, welcome outsiders in from the cold. Give them warmth, give them a meal, give them kindness. Treat them equitably. If you've got excess, hand it out, spread it around, spread the love around. That's a gift. You can always grow more. Nurture your garden. Plant the seeds of gifting and sharing. Put in the hard work. Hard work. Achieve results. I know people that have made their own gifts, made their own Christmas cards this year, and there's something extra special about a homemade gift or a homemade card that's sent out. It has a little extra thought put into it, a little extra heart, as opposed to something bought off a shelf at the last minute in the store. Do you have pets? Be it a bird or a snail? Appreciate the gift of your pets. Maybe give your cat a little catnip. Give your dog a bone. I don't know what, maybe some extra lettuce to your pet snail. And it's a time for families. Appreciate hanging out with your family, visiting with your family. Enjoy the abundance of just being together, whether there are gifts, many or none. Just spending time with people you love, that's a gift. What do you bring to the family? What do you bring to your friends, to your coworkers at the office, to your neighbors? Maybe you bake something, bake cookies, cakes, pies. Share them with others. Give gifts of home-baked goods to your friends and neighbors. Invite them to go out for coffee with you and share a treat. It's nice to sit together and just spend time. A gift of time with others. You have time to give. Maybe you have nothing but time to give. That's still a gift. When you sit and visit with friends, you're the king of your world. You're the king of gift giving and gift receiving. Life is abundant. Life is a gift. So there you have it. 78 versions or views on gifting for the holidays from the tarot system, which is a gift to us all, a gift from we know not where. Nobody has the definitive answer as to where the tarot came from, but whoever started it out, yeah, it's a gift. I don't know if I want to do any more today. I think that might be all. That's a lot to think about. So I hope you all have a wonderful holiday and that you share your gifts with others, whatever they be. Maybe you just give them a hug or a kiss, or just sit down and talk to them, or better yet, listen to them. Sometimes people just want to be heard, you know? Have a cup of tea, a coffee, cocktail. SCB, sorry, I have to go. Family commitments. There you go. Take some gifts to that family, even if it's just your presence. So I'm wishing for peace and joy and happiness to everyone. And if that isn't there, just sit and contemplate all the gifts that you've been given this year and the time you spend with others. And as Simon says, thanks for the gift of friendship. Yes. To all of you too. And thank you all for your support on this and other channels. I'll see you next time. Bye.